Day one, moving day, alone in Appalachia. I spent the better part of the day unpacking supplies and gear, situating everything, putting everything in its place, including myself. It rained most of the day, so I didn't mind working inside. But there was a newness to everything. I can't explain it, being out here. I was raised in Appalachia, but being in the heart of these mountains, off-grid alone, there's a newness to everything. The same old equipment that I've had for years tucked away, the coal lamps, the wood burner. I guess it's just the purpose and the reason that's new to me. I'm here for the long haul. A little longer than trap season. Fact is, it's not about trap season at all. I'm not concerned or worried about the success or failures of trap season. I want to take away this experience, much more knowledge and understanding of these mountains. I want to remain busy, but I want to remain vigilant, cautious, careful. Being out here alone is no easy task, but it's one I intend to see through. Now I'll come off for Thanksgiving and Christmas, and of course my birthday, but I'll return the same day back to this old trap shed off-grid in Appalachia.
The barometer was 30.13 inches in rising. At the Pikeville Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 30 degrees with a wind chill of 20. At the Harlan Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 30 degrees with a wind chill of 22 and winds gusting to 17. In Middlesboro, precipitation was falling. The temperature was 32 degrees with a wind chill of 24. At London Corbin Airport, the pressure was 30.17 inches and rising. At the Williamsburg Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 28 degrees. In Somerset, it was cloudy. The temperature was 32 degrees with a wind chill of 26. And in the Monticello Airport, it was cloudy. The temperature was 31 degrees with a wind chill of 23. Across central Kentucky, it was cloudy and temperatures were between 32 and 33 degrees. In Covington, it was cloudy with a temperature of 32. In West Virginia, temperatures were between 30 and 34 degrees. In Logan, fog was reported. It was cloudy at Huntington and Beckley. At Charleston, drizzle and fog were reported. At Bluefield, snow and fog were reported. At Wise, fog was reported.
Well, here we are. Day 2 off-grid in the Appalachia Mountains. My morning started off real slow. I didn't get much sleep at all last night. I guess being faithful to feed the fire, and it seemed like a million things running through my mind kept me up most of the night. Some of it was just silly things, unimportant things. Things that'll keep you up for no reason at all. Some of it was missing my wife, my family, my friends. Being out here alone, off-grid, it's a different world. But there's no time for that now. There's work to be done. I knew today I'd need to make some progress as tomorrow starts trap season. So I decided to finish the partially constructed, badly needed outhouse. You see, when you're off-grid, you got to have an outhouse. No way around it. Sure, if you're on a day hike or a weekend camp trip, nearly anywhere can be your outhouse. But I'm going to be here for 4 months, and I needed something that would get me by for the time that I'm here. So I gathered up materials that I had around the trap shed, things that Fred brought up, that I'd brought up earlier in the year. Some of the materials are almost beyond use, but I made do and finished the outhouse that now sits about 70 yards from the trap shed. I wanted it close, but not too close. But nevertheless, my mind ran wide open today, and I found myself being angry at me for not being able to keep up. I guess it was due to the lack of sleep. I've got to remind myself to be cautious, to be careful, to slow down. I'm out here alone. Sure, I can enjoy nature and hiking and exploring and trapping, fishing, hunting. But I still need to remind myself to slow down. On a better note, Renee came up, saw me, spent time with me today. That helped me out tremendously. It's things like that that will help me through the 4 months that I'll be here. Because at the end of the day, at the end of the season, I want to go home. Oh, here comes the sun. Whew. Hey everybody, it's your boy String Bean, Mountain Bushcrafters Lands. Obviously, first day of trap season. It's going to be good. I left the mountain this morning, come down in the valley to set a few snares on private property. It's about 26 degrees this morning. But I'm just going to be doing snares only today. Reason being, I want to get all my snares out before I handle anything else. That'll make me confident that my snares are scent free. So we'll head down into the lower part of the property and set as many as I think we might need, and we'll head up to the upper end and then on up to the top. So stick around and stay with me. It's going to be good, children. Excellent area here. Cliff lines. Bobs like to use these cliff lines. They set up high and look down low for rabbit, squirrel, and birds. They hunt off the cliff lines. Something's been coming down to the bait pile down below me. And this area here is full of trails. So it's just a pick and choose, but here's an example. You can use a guide stick, a chin stick, or a step over with a snare, forcing him to go into that snare. I don't know if you can see it, but it's there. We'll set us about 5 more out here, head up to the mid-level, then the upper level. And that's my day today. Stay with me, children. Not too bad of a day. I set 5 traps in the pouring rain. I'm soaked to the bone. I gotta get to the trap shed and dry out a little bit. Ooh, baby. Fix me some supper. Work on a few things. But tomorrow, I'm going to head back home after I make a couple of sets and get some bait from some bait stations. Stay with me just a minute. Be possum day. Nevertheless,